Hey y'all, welcome back or welcome to another Utopia Magic Tarot read. I am doing elemental reads for this new moon in April of 2024, so I'm a little late on it. Sorry y'all, solar eclipse, Mercury retrograde got me. But I'm here now, and I'm doing a also slightly different read. I'm going to do a full Celtic cross. I am reading for the element of air. So if you have any planets or placements in the air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, then this video may be for you. Above all else, y'all, listen to your own intuition. If you would like to book one-on-ones with me or any of the other readers, please go to utopiamagic.org and you can make that happen there. There's also lots of great blog posts to check out. Get all that wisdom that you're seeking. Yeah, I think that's it. Y'all, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the things, leave a comment, let me know your placements. I'm a Gemini Sun, Aquarius Moon. I also have Gemini North Node and Chiron conjunct my Sun. So, like I said, this vibe has been getting me with solar eclipse energy. Yeah, look. Please leave me your placements, and yeah, let's see what's good. So, current circumstances, situation, or at least what's on your mind right now, is partnership, which again, very thematic for what is going on with, or what just occurred, with the solar eclipse. Yeah, there's a lot of karmic cleanup that's going on right now. That Chiron conjunct Sun energy is something else. Anyway. Of course. Feeling blocked because you need to heal. When you wish upon a star, maybe you don't realize that the fairy tales you were watching as a kid aren't really anywhere near true, right? So recent past has been a contemplative energy, removing yourself, meditating. The hangman puts himself in this position so that he can literally meditate, marinate on what is going on, and just like ripened fruit, comes down when he is ready. And in your future, the Ace of Cups, so a brand new love. Now this all seems very like literal. I'm getting like relationship vibes from this, right? But doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be a new partnership in business, or maybe just a soulship, like a very close friendship. Could be totally platonic. I don't know. Listen to your own intuition above all else. So let's see what else is going on, air signs. as above. Are you dreaming about just running away? Or trying to bring your independence into fruition? That feels very accurate for me, can tell you that much. But we also can't run from what we really desire. You know, the Chariot is, yes, the Sphinxes are pulling it, but there are no, there's no leads on them. Like, it's all through their ownership of self and balancing their shadow side and their light side, recognizing that they have divine masculine and divine feminine within, as we all do. But again, it's always on a spectrum, and you have to figure out what balance is appropriate for you. So advice to yourself is put yourself out there. Seems like pages bring news, or this is something new that is coming, or perhaps that you want to go to. Maybe there's something new that you want to try, and you're going to unexpectedly get a message. Like, this is coming in, unawares to you. And that could even be like dreams. Pay attention to anything that's going on. If you have really vivid dreams, write them down. Keep track of them. Hope and a fear is that you've got a page bringing an offering when you probably really want your Emperor. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands right now. So let's see what the outcome will be. And then I will pull an oracle card as well. This is also giving me the vibe of like allowing things to mature and progress like in the right way with the right communication. And perhaps right now part of that story is owning your independence so that you end up in, you can move into and cultivate an interdependent relationship instead of a codependent one, right? Like, not just trauma bond with somebody else, like, but have a real deep and intimate connection. And look at that. Yeah, maybe this has to do with business for you. But whatever it is, it's new and it's tangible. Look at that. You got double aces here, air signs. So you may have love on the mind or partnership of some kind on the mind. Maybe feeling like what you've dreamed for maybe needs some healing, some redirecting. Like, you need to figure out a different way to think of it and take that time, or you have taken that time to meditate, and in the future you'll be ready to take that on when it's right, Allow that energy to heal within you. Release yourself of anything that's holding you back. Like, I know you want to move forward, and you can make that happen on your own. A partnership isn't necessary. Maybe it is though, right? But figure out who you are. Have your own independence in order to have interdependence in all of your relationships. Ensure that the reciprocity is there. Like, reciprocity is everything, especially when it comes to our energy. Hold that sacred, and only provide it to the people that are going to mature and grow with you, right? And listen to your dreams, listen to any messages that are coming in. This could also be literal, you bump into somebody while you're out at this new restaurant and you hit it off. There's a tangible offer, and before you know it, moving on to something solid. So bottom of the deck is Seven of Cups. Don't be intimidated by having options. That's a good thing. Make good choices. Simple. Okay? Now I'm going to pull a final card from the Sacred Rebels Guidebook by Alana Fairchild. And we will see what little final bit of wisdom we have for you. Something to marinate on until I see you guys again for the next new moon. unless you would like to go to our website, utopiamagic.org, and book a one-on-one. Bottom of the deck, number 25, release the dark wound, let love live. Alright, put this down, and the card that popped here is number 42, the word wants to be written. Alright, 42 breaks down to a 6. 6 is the lovers. Gemini. Just kidding. Alright. 42. The word wants to be written. You might have been taught that creativity is something you have to work hard to access, or that finding your life purpose is so difficult that you must search high and low for it. Yet what you are is within you and wants to come out at every available opportunity. You don't have to struggle so much. It is more about allowing space for it to manifest and to let the energy flow. The real struggle is not in finding something. It is more about letting go of the idea that you need to search for your path in the first place. You see, the process of activating your life path is a natural one. The effort is in getting out of the way, not in making something happen. As for being yourself, that is the foundation from which your true life path will reveal itself. Being yourself becomes easier when you give yourself permission to love, honor, accept yourself in all circumstances, especially the ones where you might be more tempted to reject and judge. Give the sacred rebel within the opportunity to decide your values, irrespective of whether they meet the general social acceptance. This oracle brings you the message that you are dreaming of or seeking to do, create, live, or manifest. Sorry, that was distracting me. This oracle brings you the message that what you are dreaming of or seeking to do, create, live, or manifest is actually very natural for you. This is why you want to do it. If you experienced controlling and manipulative forces as you were growing up, you would have found it hard to access your natural state at the time. You would have been too busy trying to adapt and get through the trials of childhood. When you finished navigating childhood and started to let go of who you were taught to be in order to become who you really are, you may have found your path was not easily accessible. That is simply because your true and natural self was covered by layers of shame from early conditioning that you had to be other than you are in order to win love or be acceptable. However, that natural self hasn't gone anywhere. It is still there within you. Now it is just about chipping away the defiant, who the hell cares? I am here and I'm going to love myself anyway. Any restraints to unconditional self-love. The sacred rebel within can empower you to love yourself no matter what, simply because you want to. You might decide to declare, I am still lovable, so put that in your pipe and smoke it. This will send an energetic message to whomever shamed you in the first place, whether they meant to or not. Your message could be going to a parent, school teacher, sibling, friend, lover, or anyone else that was struggling enough with their own shame wound that they couldn't help but dump it on you. You can be freed to release that the shame is just an emotion, not a truth, and you can defy any hold it has ever had on you and your ability to love yourself. This oracle brings you the guidance that you are now powerful enough to break the cycle. It is time to stop the shame and claim yourself in love instead. What you want to write, sing, dance, or become is you. It is natural. Drop your defenses, get into the grit, and confront the power that any old shaming has had over you. It's finished now. It is time for you to be naked with yourself. Acknowledge how gorgeous you are and get on with your work. Life is urging you to do so because the work wants to happen. What you want to create wants to be created. The word wants to be written. You just need to let go of any remnants of the past that have been in your way. Step firmly over them and onto your path. All right, message for the healing process. So say aloud, I now choose to forgive and release any person, situation, or circumstance that has ever been a source of shame or shaming for me, whether conscious or unconscious. I now release this from my body, mind, and heart through unconditional love. I choose to claim myself instead. I love, accept, and claim all of me under the loving protection and wisdom of life. I choose to live as myself, now. I call on the unconditional loving assistance that life wishes to send me for this journey now. I honor my creative power and my innate worth. So be it. Be kind to yourself. Say this every day for the next few days or however long it takes you to believe it. You are worth the effort. No doubt, air signs, y'all are dope. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out and spend some time with me. Please do push all the buttons, do all the things, comment your placements, and go to utopiamagic.org to book personals and read our blog posts. And yeah, thank you guys. Cheers.